Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Thursday, April 1, 2021, and tomorrow is the Good Friday. The market will be closed tomorrow all day with the exception of early morning. I believe they're going to do the non-farm payrolls report out before the regular trading hours, but the actual regular trading hours will be closed tomorrow. But today would be the day before Good Friday. So that's kind of a unique day, and within Discover, we have the ability to test these unique holiday-like sessions, and that's exactly what we're going to do this morning. So let me go ahead and load up all four instruments, and we'll take a look at what has happened historically on the day before Good Friday. So I've got all of them loaded here. The setup is going to be simply based upon entering the market long at the open, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and exiting at the close, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, to find this unique day, I'm going to go all the way down here to our calendar library, and then I'm going to go into the holidays category, and we have the day before Good Friday available here. If I hit equals next to that, we actually have the day after Good Friday as well as all of the other holidays that take place within the calendar year. So I've got that selected. It is added to the test here. Now I can hit view results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon going long at the open of regular trading hours on the day before Good Friday. The exit is set to the close of regular trading hours, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Historically, we've got 18 samples here, and we are dating back to 2003 in our database here. And it looks like, from looking at the win rates from the equity curves here, it's been a fairly bullish day during this period. So of our 18 samples, it looks like 78% of those have closed above the open in the S&P. We've got 56% in the NASDAQ, 72% in the Dow, and 67% in the Russell. So all of them greater than 55%, with NASDAQ being the only one that's somewhat neutral. The others have been quite a bit stronger. Average win, average loss on these. Average win is larger in the S&P than the average loss. That is also true for the NASDAQ, for the Dow, and for the Russell. So all four of them have larger average wins compared to their average losses. Let's just take a quick look at some of these charts as well. We've only got 18 samples, so I can probably scroll through those pretty quickly here. Let me click this View Daily Charts, and we'll just see what has happened on these days. And this is for the S&P. So this is last year, 2020. You can see down here, you can get a little bit more information about what was taking place in that time period. We've got where was the prior closing price at, how big was the gap that day, the ATR environment, and then a 10 and 200-day moving average. We've got those notated here for reference. So it looks like we were well above that 10-day moving average on this day. We opened at, what is this, 27.35-ish or so. So that's well above the 10-day moving average and below 200-day simple moving average. But that's there to look at, and let me scroll through these. It looks like this day was kind of a balanced session, pretty sideways action in 2020 on this day. If we go back to 2019, it looks like there was a sell-off early on that rallied from roughly 1045 on back to close up near the highs, which is around the open. 2018, this one was mostly higher from the start. 2017, this one looks like it was mostly sideways until the end of the day, where it sold off a little bit. Pretty directional in 2016 to the upside. 2015 popped strong off the open and sideways. 2014 moved higher most of the session. 2013 moved higher most of the session. 2012, strong pop off the open relative to the daily's range. It wasn't a very big day. This isn't a big move, but strong move relative to the range, and then sideways. Consolidation day here in 2011. Another consolidation day here, 2010. Strong up day, or directional up day. Wasn't a big range, but definitely to the upside here in 2009. Very similar in there in 2008, where it's basically straight up all session. Again, there 2007, basically straight up all session. 2006, pop early on, then sideways. We've seen that pattern a handful of times through these. And then 2005, mostly sideways, late day sell-off. 2004, this is the first one I think that we've seen that's been kind of down all day for the session. Not a big range, but definitely directionally down for the day. And then 2003 should be our last sample. That one was trendy to the upside, not a big range, but definitely moving to the upside throughout the majority of the session. So it sounded like most of those were either quiet days or moving higher the majority of the session. There was only one in there that kind of looked like it was trendy down, so it didn't seem like historically there was a lot of major sell-offs taking place on this day. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today, and we will see you next time.